Welcome to a long journey to an uncertain end. We were actually contacted by someone involved in the project who ended up asking if we'd like to take a look at it. This is... They mention it's a space opera. It takes place in space, obviously. It's supposed to involve an eclectic crew. I don't quite understand exactly what it is. It says it's supposed to be a strategy game of some sort. It's available on itch.io. The main dev used to belong to Telltale Games, so looking for a decent interactive experience. You are cold, you are upset, you are gay. I bored rainbows. So we're gonna just take a look at this. Itch.io, if you want to take a look, the demo's available for everyone. In a small passage of copper circuits, there is suddenly a spark. Dust kicks up as a current slowly builds. Voltage pulses faster and faster. Transistors, resistors, and then life. What? Life. You trace the sensation throughout your body, up, down, and over, under. Appendages consisting of wires and cables, twisting and turning in rivers of conduction. Steel, carbon, silicon. That's my body. With every query, millions of routines and subroutines boot up. You try to move. Phantom limbs, flaps, rudders, gears turning. Open your eyes. Light, rows, columns of beaming light, diodes flashing. You see, you can see. What can I see? The world as you remember it, vibrant, colorful, beautiful, then a painful sensation, followed by a realization. You're not whole. Something's missing, gone, taken from you by someone. Am I alone? Scanning. No, there's something. Something's moving in you. You're being rearranged, repaired, sensors return online. Your hearing returns, a voice, calling, speaking, barking. Who's there? C-O-R-G-I, Corgi. Oh dear, they really messed you up this time. Do you remember me? I'm Corgi. Oh, he's so cute. Doggo, of course. This instantly, it's all like, what kind of character can we put in the game that's instantly going to get everyone to want to play? A dog. Mainly a corgi. It's okay, we're getting you out of here. Well, you're actually getting us out of here, huh? What? But by getting us out, you're also, you know what? That doesn't matter. Do you at least remember your name? Dilly. My name is Dilly. Yes, you're doing great, Dilly. Okay, do you remember your pronouns? He, him. You're doing great. Okay, just to double check. Does this look right? Yeah, fine. Do you remember what you look like? No. Beautiful. Fat. Why are there cheekbones on all the faces for the fat face? Eyes. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm appreciative of all the potential customization options for being like... like, where's my unibrow? Yeah. Facial hair. Ooh. Here. Oh god, it looks so weird in the background with that. Here, green. Hair. Whoa. Tops. What about my eyes? Can it squinty? Squinty. Squinty. Tops. It's beautiful. This you can see the fat moves through. It's appropriate. Is this like your sleeping bag attached to you? That's, you just fall over and fall asleep. A person big in both personality and in size, basically. Shoes. Ugh. These, because we have charms. Finish. Do you remember what you look like? I do now. I knew you could do it. It's so good to see your beautiful face again. Okay, one last thing. I'm sorry, but we need to check your memory. It's about your ex, my ex. Yes, the one who left you like this when you tried to leave. Do you remember your ex's name? Is Butt face? Who would the X be? I'm trying to think of the X's name. Okay, guys, what would the X's name be? Tell me what the X's name is. That bitch ass motherfucker. I remember that bitch ass motherfucker. Grr, if I had jaws, I would. Well, there's no time. Do you remember that bitch ass motherfucker's pronouns? Custom. Oh my god, that's too much. What is all this? Oh my god. How could I forget? Whatever. Oh my god, this is way too much. Get me out of here. Hey Dilly, we need to hurry up. We don't have a lot of time. We need to hack the controls to escape. Press any key to continue. In order to hack the controls, assign Ayla to a job. I'll highlight the job to make your life easier. So they said this is supposed to be a space opera. I don't know what it's supposed to be, in what direction it's supposed to be, or what it is. I have a feeling it's going to be more like a visual novel attached with some minor gameplay elements in it. But again, the main dev is supposed to be someone that worked with Telltale Games, so I'm assuming that influences a lot of what this is going to be like. We'll need to take what jobs we can. When we land, jobs will list recommended skills and resources they reward. View jobs to see their details and assign crew to them. Okay. You look beautiful. Jobs list out a description, how long they should take, and other details. This is perfect for Ayla, so assign her. Assign her? Is she a flea, or is this a... Oh, that's a planet background. I'll take time for crew to complete jobs. We can pass time here. Click on the pass time button. I don't know what's going on. It's like... So they did say that this is in an alpha state, and it's very, very... Expect bugs and expect things to not work properly. This is more or less just a look. You wonder where that bitch-ass motherfucker went? Hi, Zethia. Sometimes you'll have a choice to do jobs. Tell Ayla what you'd like her to do. We need to get out of here now. Cut the red wire or the blue wire? Red. Cutting now. Time to get you out of here. To see the results of a job, hit ready. Ready. Looks like the job is done. Let's see how our crew did. Failure. Oh no, sometimes jobs don't go to plan. Luckily we have favors to call in that many change your outcome. Click the call in favor. It's more like it. Looks like we're clear to take off. Great job. Click the accept. This is just a... Get an idea of what it's like. You're waiting for permission. Click the take off. No. Beautiful. Like I said, if I get tired, I just pass out, fall forward, and I have a sleeping bag attached to my front. You feel power returning. Were you out? For how long? Systems reboot and reconfigure until you pick up a concerned voice. You regain your hologram form. Only to say Ayla tapping her foot, arms crossed. Hey, are you listening? Why are you shouting? Exactly, cause you ain't listening. Got me worried for a second here there. Thought some part of you broke down. I was remembering things. I'm glad to hear chilly am. I wonder about your memory sometimes. Got many reasons to, but right now we need to keep moving. Do you remember where we are? I can consult my systems. No need, I'll tell you right now. We should have this conversation and fast. Why the urgency? Ironically caution, for now we're on fuel supplies. It's the extra attention we want. To keep at arm's length, we need to stop taking some steps to do just that. Have you ever thought of quitting smoking? So where are we now? Off a hyperway between Iridia and Matu, trying not to be seen. We've come a long way, kid, and staying unseen how we keep it that way. Any advice? We find a place to hide this small system. Not too far from here. Space is folly, small town planet, pharmacy, craftspeople. Is it safe? It's quiet, and quiet is what we need. I say we land there, keep our heads down, and restock. We make a plan and take it from there. Sounds good. Agreed, you said of course, and I'll go tell the rest of the crew. The crew? You sure your memory banks are alright? Sounds like old Ayla might have to have a look at them. Sure. Alright. Since me and Corgi sprung you, we picked up a few recruits. Good people, well, most of them. Go talk to them yourself, why don't you? When I have the time. Good, I'll talk to something. It just went away so quickly. Okay. Select the destination. Spacer's Folly. Which one did she say? I don't know. Matu. This one, Spacer's Folly. Travel. Would you like to travel to this destination? Yes. Out here is freedom. That's nice to know. I don't know who the hell you are. Who's the crew? After staring out at the viewport a while, truly turns suddenly to exclaim they've been this way before. With a few course corrections, they're able to show a shortcut. This feels like a choose-your-own-adventure type book that's just randomly picks things. Denny Walker, Matthias Vidala, Truly Dasham, Zeke, Hakimi. Okay. So we have a bunch of people. I don't feel like speaking to you guys. You're too much work right now. I'm hoping that you slowly get introduced to them in the actual full game. But this is already feeling like something that's more of Isaac's realm than mine. Like, I don't mind these type of things, but it doesn't feel like any of my choices are having any real impact. It just feels like RNG the entire time. A small freighter filled with the youth will let you know they're headed on a vacation from their religious sect at a specific age. All youth are released from the faith in Rumspringa event, allowing them to explore the worlds outside of their communities. Bidding them safe travels, you hear their joyous and likely intoxicated cheers as they continue on. Godspeed, you drunken religious fools. This desolate landscape feels gritty under my landing pads. Hopefully the dust doesn't clog my intake valves. The dock manager mentioned the locals enjoy their monthly market, so maybe my crew can find jobs there. Ayla was right. This place is quiet and the inhabitants friendly, so we ought to be able to lay low and stay out of trouble here. Maybe this will be the break we've been hoping for. Days remaining for what? Local store? Say any of you folks able to help an old timer move their inventory? My family's been weaving baskets on this dust hole for generations, and while there's a lot of them, they ain't heavy. The baskets, that is. I'm sure some sturdy off-worlders like yourselves can handle it. I'm trying to figure out. So I'm assuming that these are what's needed. Like, this is what's needed, this is what's needed. It's resource management, the game. Alright. You're beautiful. You have a nice cod piece. Oh my god, just shove people in the background. Let's send all the wrong people. You look beautiful and you want to, like, go here and go send Ayla with them. Wait, do I have to unselect someone? Oh, you can only assign 2 crew members. This scrolls horribly, by the way. Sent you. I'm gonna send you. You both go. All right, back in a flash. There they're going. And that takes 3 hours. Does time just pass on its own? Even for alpha, for demo, I have... That tutorial was so sparse based on what I'm seeing here. I have no idea what's going on. We went here and now what? You assign them jobs, okay. Why? Lenny's lot keys. Ooh, I want lot keys. Name's Lenny, like one on the sign. I've got potatoes out my ears and my peelers on the fritz. I've got to make my market day quota or I can't afford kibble for my precious pup, Spud. Your dog can... No. Dang wild bugs keep trampling our crops. I got this newfangled electro fencing, but it's got more loose screws than... This feels like a mobile game. Right now, it feels like a mobile game. And I hate to say it, it kind of feels like vague attempt at pandering to a specific audience to try and get that audience to, like, latch onto it. without offering any substance at all right now. I know it's alpha, but I'm just like, with it. You go. Does it matter who goes? Probably. Landing pad. Go. I'm just sending people out. Fuck it. Bad. You're perfect. Go. I'm assuming there's no one left. No, everyone's assigned. Pass the time. Kim brings some of the town guards to a pile of crates near his ship and motions for Denny to join them. These fastidious gentlemen feel there are discrepancies in my wares. I told them you would be happy to help us arrive at a solution. Talk up the merchant's goods. Yeah, it's supposed to be whoever's there. Well, we've never had a better trade for such high quality goods than from this merchant here. You'd be a fool to not let him in. I'm bored. We've got the posts clear up. We've got the posts up, but the signal doesn't seem strong enough to connect to each other. Think y'all can help? Can't upgrade because you don't have the skill. That's fine. Let's clear a perimeter to see if it helps. I still have to okay, old craftsperson is hunched over a half-mate. There's so much shit happening and so much thrown at me, I have no idea what's going on. And I think it's trying to tell a story, but it's all over the place and doing way too much at once. There is no cohesive story here. With a bit of elven grease, I'll get these to the stall in no time. I'm sorry, no one else could pick that up normally? And now we're just sitting here. Doing what? Everyone's busy. We can't pass time. You love when NPCs send you to do jobs they don't want to do, lol. Results, fail. If you've got 2 neurons to rub together, I need some help restocking the store. For former's sakes, you got everything all mixed around and broken. What? Why can't you over-manage it being stocked, you dumbass, if you're hiring some random person? Call in a favor? Why would you just call in a favor? Call in another favor. Can't call in any more favors. You've run out of fuel and resources and died. We died. They were gone for 5 hours. This has been a long journey to an uncertain end. I know it's alpha, but God, this was painful. You went to go restock a store and you died because you ran out of resources and fuel. We were landed on a planet. I want my 20 minutes of my life back.